Hello, everyone. This is your host, the clown. You're at the wonderful circus, and today we shall be playing Static Dread again. Gonna continue off where we were last time, and yeah, let's do another 3 days. Let's see what happens. Unfortunately, I am still a little sick, so if you hear me coughing or etc., my bad. Hello, keeper. You ain't gonna lunge at me, right? I won't. What's going on? Oh, it's just all kinds of awful. I went out with some fish, trying to sell 'em to the townsfolk, see if they'd finally buy some. I was minding my own business, and out of nowhere this old lady comes running out her house with a knife, hollering some fierce like a devil. I grabbed my sacks and ran faster than a rabbit. Thought my heart's hard stop. Came running straight to you. Where is she? Don't see her now. Well, once I got close to the lighthouse, she turned back. Maybe she just wanted me gone and got no clue. But hey, sorry. How about you buy? Hmm. Hmm. Not scared to head back to town? Scared? Of course I am. What else can I do? Oh, there's somewhere. I earned my keep. Maybe you were too pushy. I didn't do nothing. Had a line. Knocked. Offered some fish. Maybe knocked a second time just to be sure. And a third, but still, a knife? I ain't no monster. I'm heading back to work. Alright, Wiki. Watch out for the old grannies now, you hear? What is this world coming to? Gotta put down some tactical fish. I ate all my rations last time. That's because of one night. All I got is that water, whatever this is. You still here? Take a look at the news. Look at the Coast Guard lost their best captain. The Coast Guard struggles to keep up. Several members of the Coast Guard, including Captain Drake, known for his fight against drug trafficking and smuggling, have gone missing. Port officials report that the captain may have led an unauthorized operation against suspected drug traffickers. We will be closely monitoring the situation. Well, how will we manage without him? Big loss. Very persistent captain, I'd say. Remind me a bit of you. He was trying to expose traffickers at port. Who would care about that here? It's a small town. Everything comes to light fast. At least now it's clear why he was... Sorry, guys. Why he was always snooping around. Do you have any conflicts with him? I don't have conflicts with anyone. I'm just a big old teddy bear. Yeah. Why are you so happy about this? I don't even know. Maybe this whole story gives me hope. Hope that maybe you'll disappear one day too. Ugh. I got work to do. Of course. Go on, chop, chop. I'll read another paper in the meantime. What a dick. $2.37. Daddy. Ugh. Alright, Sadie. Let me talk to him here. Drink some water. She seems to be getting worse. Maybe I should come back. No, don't. I can handle this. We've already saw the doctor today. She still has a fever. He prescribed antibiotics. Said it's bronchitis. We need to start treatment so it doesn't turn into pneumonia. I went to 3 pharmacies today. 2 didn't have what we needed, and the third had been looted. Maybe there's another antibiotic we can use. I'll try again tomorrow. If I can't find it, go back to the doctor. We'll be okay. If nothing else, I'll ask some friends or try old-fashioned remedies. You're doing great. You've got this. Alright, Bunny. Say goodnight to Daddy. Good night, Daddy. Sweet dreams. See you tomorrow, love. Yeah. Oh, what the hell? Night hasn't even started. Alright. The village in sight. Where do they all go? Looks like some villagers decided to walk in the forest. Oh, that's not good. For me. Alright, so I got the fishing rod. How do I go fishing? Ah. Can't walk anywhere. Alright, these were all men want. Ah. Yeah, we got a fish. Get a few fishies for good luck. Just out on the docks. Something big could come up any moment. Just snatch me right out. Right out from the dock. You need to cast the fishing rod once the bottom one disappears. And when it's time to hook, you need a hook. After pulling out the fish, you can go to your catch. You either take the caught fish or be at a lighthouse. And the longer you hold down, the further it goes, it seems. Oh, look at that sunset. Despite all the horrors in this world, I'd love to be out beneath a aurora like that. Just me and the ocean. This reminds me, my first time fishing. I was in some sort of neighborhood. I don't remember the name. And I was at the river, and some kid was just fishing with another kid. I don't know. And I said, "Hey, can I fish?" And the kid actually let me do it. And immediately I got one catfish. Then I, you know, rebaited, threw it back in, got another catfish. Rebaited after that, and got a third catfish. Delayed after each other, but like first time fishing, I got 3 catfishes in a row, basically back to back. I guess what that means is I'm a natural fisher. Of course, not here. Ah, finally. 2 seems good. They're mental fish. Alright, no time like the now to get started with the horrors. Check up on all the nasty stuff. Make sure no bad. Let's do this. That's a good swing shot. Come in. So, practically out of docks. Ships with anomalies must be guided to the research station. Ships must be guided to their designated ports. If the port is unreachable, direct them to the quarantine zone until morning. There are no resources to open a new port. And you get to be the one giving them bad news. On the quarantine. Everyone you talk to needs to be checked for infection. More stupid questions. It's just a term. The ships are really just waiting for morning. What if I say I let one of those ships into port? You get fined. That's not changing. If I say there's no space, there's no space. Double check the designation port. You never change. Why would I? Same job, boring as ever. Maybe I should take a vacation. Good thing you're here. Someone's gotta work. Chief out. Damn. What a dickhead. Maybe someone ought to let him be taken by the waters. Hello. Emergency broadcast. Object redacted. As a breach containment. What? Last reported activity. 3 movements in 0.5 seconds while visual contact was lost. I repeat. Do not blink. Maintain line of sight until team unintelligible arrives. Okay, that's fine. Comprehensive murmuring. And don't let him look through the porthole. At a depth of 4,800. That's a lot. Okay, that's fine. So you're the lighthouse keeper everyone's talking about. Running this whole harbor now. Call me Don Duwade? I don't know. Funny our paths haven't crossed until now. Who's this? Unfortunately we haven't been introduced yet. But you did us a great service yesterday. That captain, Drake. was quite upset. So upset, in fact, that he stormed onto my island all by himself, and that's going to cost him dearly. Are you the one supplying the drugs into the city? Curious, aren't you? I just wanted to thank you. Without you, we wouldn't have been able to push that zealous officer making such foolish moves. I expect a little package with my gratitude today. I'm truly sorry. I didn't do nothing. He knew the cost. He knew what he was getting himself into. Keeper, good evening. Sorry for bothering you. Last night, a fishing boat arrived at the village with a dead crew on board. You know anything about this? Yeah, it was Jackie, the elder's son. I tried to help, but the villagers pushed me aside and didn't even let me inspect the boat. The sheriff and scientists told me to keep people away, but they just blocked me. Won't let me do anything. Why do you bring him here? His father said he knew what to do. Maybe I shouldn't have come to you. I don't know. I thought you might have some ideas on how to deal with them. Ever since this war started, the locals have been acting like they've lost their minds. They started arguing sometimes. Sometimes it even came to fights. When that boat arrived, they all calmly went to it and began pulling out the bodies. Are you the only officer on the island? Yeah, it's actually here for an inspection. When all this started, the sheriff asked me to stay and keep an eye on the locals. Now I wish someone would keep an eye on me. Maybe you could call for backup. The sheriff is already short on people with all these looters in the city. I heard the medics from the research station should be arriving soon. Maybe they'll talk some sense into these lunatics. What's your plan? They're planning something. They gathered outside the village in the middle of the night and built a raft. It might be some kind of ancient burial ritual. Oh, I just need to gather a bit of courage. I'll go see what they're up to. Sorry to bother you. Goodbye. Damn Merles. Distant melody fills the air. No noise drowns out the music. Oh, you were dead, my love. But here you are. Excuse me. But here you are, flesh and blood. What did they do to your eyes? They took everything. My love. My life. Family. The waves whisper their secrets, but I don't understand what you want from me. What year is it? Tell me. How long have I been at sea? Sure, sorry. Please, guide us to Mystic Point. I found a really strange statue now. I want to hand it over to the scientists as soon as possible. Give me a photo. Yes, of course. Just a second. I stumbled upon it near some island. Thought it was a person at first. Here you go. It's a statue with a stone, but its eyes glow from within and they shimmer like the aurora. How's the crew? We're fine. Everyone's just scared. Let's go back on deck now. We left the statue there. Didn't want to move it around more than necessary. As the ship scraped up the hull pretty bad with that statue. But otherwise, we're all holding on fine. Motherfucker. Waiting navigation. Yeah, I think that deserves to go to Mystic Point. Great, proceeding onward. Begone! Begone! It's nothing. It's nothing. Our boat was attacked by machines. Some guy had his face bitten off. The sea parted, revealing a black god made of wires and teeth. We ran as thoughts pierced our minds like needles. Sure, it's fine. If you can hear me, it means you're still holding on. I know it's hard, but you're not alone. There's light even in the longest nights. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Remember who's waiting for you at home. We're still here. That's nice. Lighthouse, this is urgent. Quiet, except for old noises in the cargo hold. Maybe rats. Inside, nothing unusual. No. Need. What's the rules for today? All cargo ships must be guided to Coast Guard. Ships with anomalies must be guided to Research Station. Other ships must be guided to the designated port. Port is unreachable, guided to Black Fort. That's day 3. Oh, I can move it. Oh my god. Okay, well, how do I know if the port's unreachable? I guess if it can't be taken to proper place, Innsmouth, I take it to quarantine. Right, let's just go with that. Thank you, Lighthouse. We're on our way. Lights on of the harbor in sight. Got achievement for that. Not sure why. Sure, it's nothing. You! You're working for them, aren't you? Why are you sending him to his father? Now they can cover everything up. Spent the whole day trying to find a boat to reach your cursed island. Spread it off for his father. Who are they? What are you even talking about? That government lackey. You, that village elder. You caused this aurora, didn't you? We'll come to the village and I will expose all of you. And I'll take Jackie back, no matter what you or that decrepit old man want. You better stay out of my sight. Who's there? You again? I like your eyes. They're beautiful. But they don't belong to this world. And so what? Am I not supposed to be here? Your eyes. They change this place. The more you look, how am I changing it? Do you have children? Yeah? Interesting. Alright, I have to go. So this is where you've been run off to, young man. Apologies, keeper. We'll be heading home. Have a good night. What unspeakable horrors. What did I do to deserve this? Leave me alone. I don't want your eldritchness. Oh. Hey, come in. Did you see the deputies cordoned off that house on 13th Street? Imagine hazmat suits were carrying out body bags. Thing is starting again, like back in the 20s. 4 families lived there. The one they brought out alive was old Molly, the one who always slept with the lights on. I guess I won't be turning off my nightlight anymore either. Lighthouse, come in. One is in the right direction. Alright. Seems fine, but the wind sounds like it's whispering. Let's not talk about it. Please. Old Harbor. I have no idea if it's reachable or not. Let's hope. Alright. Guess I was right. What are they doing by the sea? Some kind of funerary ritual? More crazies by the day. What did I say? There are strange groans coming from the woods. Radio station disconnected. Oh shit. Antenna. Good to flip it a few times, just in case. This research station is attacked. Us do not see. I have to go now. Come on. I need essentials. No. Time. I must hurry. This time. Good evening. I want to turn my whole ship over to the scientists. What photos? I can feel it. When I sleep, it talks to me. What crew? It's just me here. Been living alone on this yacht for 3 days. Voices are no joke, you hear me? Take me to the scientists. I'm following my duties. God, just take you. I really don't want to get fined, so go there. I'll be rid of it. Probably just sending that to the city. But it kind of is my problem, isn't it? I know how to say that. Station. Remaining population 17. We're alive. Still alive. Broadcasting every 3 hours. We need batteries. We need people. We need light. Hey, come in. You see? Same thing. This is a peaceful speaking. Over. We're getting a full hold of medical supplies to St. John. It seems to be straight off course. Please navigate us. Kind supplies. Usual things in short supply. Antibiotics, blah blah blah. Especially for children on a charity mission. St. John, the major port. Missy's funding our delivery. Blackport is having issues with medical supplies. The whole world has been going crazy lately. Lots of shipwrecks. Providence is shrouded in smoke. Weird wild screams and moans from Portland. Our cargo is paid for to help those in Canada, but we could leave part of it at your port. That would delay us, and you understand you'd be taking goods that don't belong to you, right? It cause consequences for you. We can spend the night here and head out in the morning. So I have a choice to make. Take them to Blackfort so they can part with some of their goods elsewhere, or do what my job wants me to do and take them to the quarantine zone. I'll just take the fine. It's only $30 for my kids. Come in, keeper. As you say, I hope we'll have enough left for the people of St. John. Over. Who's there? No good. Oh no, this ain't good, Wiki. She's watching me now, Wiki. I was fishing, you know. Turned around and there she was, that old granny, standing in the bushes, smiling at me. With a knife? Don't know what she was holding. Figured best to keep my distance, so I ended up wandering over here to you. Did she attack you? I darn near messed my britches. Reeled in my line, packed up my bags, and shuffled off quick as I could. She's just standing there in her nightgown, watching me, those eyes and smiling. At least she didn't charge at me. What are you gonna do? What's there to do? If it's my fate to meet my end by the hands of an old granny, well, so be it. I'll still gather some courage sitting here with you and head on home, whatever happens. Maybe we should stay at the Lighthouse. Funny you mention it, Wiki. Pulled something out of the water earlier. A key. It's got the Lighthouse scribbled on it. Could be yours. Take it. Better head on home, though. Don't want to be a bother. It's safer here at the Lighthouse. Nah, that's not allowed, is it? You'd get fined or something. Because of me. Or worse, the whole place will sting like fish. Don't worry about me. If I kick the bucket, won't be much of a loss. I can't just leave you like this. Come inside. You'll regret this, Wiki. Alright, fine. I'll crash you tonight. Thanks for taking me in. Stop by for a chat if you get bored. I'll be in the guest room. Definitely will get fined, but... Leave me alone! Leave me alone! This is the new room. There's a note in the books. Eleanor's note. Everything is ready. All that's left is to cover my tracks. I don't want James to follow me. Fisherman agreed to help. He will keep the key to this room. Goddamn. I'll leave the cubes where they were. The old keeper tried very hard to hide them. I will use his hiding spots. That's all for today. Just need to say goodbye to James and then go. I'm sure it's fine. Dusty books and knickknacks on the bookshelf. An old painting and some supplies. Alright, fuck with that. Feels real nice in here, Wiggy. Warm and dry. Why 2 rods? Why not? Gotta be ready for everything in my trade. Got my standing rod for the small fry. And the silver plated one? That's for the big sea monsters. Sorry everyone for my cough. Why don't the villagers like you? Beats me. Used to be they all treated me fine. Except the elder. He never liked me. Always muttering about how fishing for fun's a lowly work. Making money off of fish is cool. You go fishing this morning? Of course I did. And you brought it yourself. You ain't gonna hog the room without giving some back. Look at that beauty. You provide the walls and the warmth, and I'll keep bringing you fish. Alright. Won't the whores leave me alone for 5 fucking seconds? It comes live with music. The melody cuts off. Come in. We got an emergency. Picked up a kid. Got him cleaning some wreckage in the middle of the ocean. I brought him aboard, but something's off. He's not human. You have a photo? He's black and he's got gills. Decided the university is the best place for him. Hasn't harmed us at all. Mostly hides in the dark and scurries away. Can't talk though. Is he okay? Some food and little trinkets have gone missing. Probably his doing. No one's angry. Just spooked, you know? Seeing something like that in the dead of night would scare the life out of anyone. No issues with the ship. Luckily, no. The little guy is crawling all over, but he hasn't broken anything. Hope it stays that way. It's hard enough to keep an eye on him. I think that deserves Mystic Point. Thank you. Machine report. Could it be? Yeah, Cyril is different around here. And the rules, too, by the looks of it. Why'd you just open the door like that? Don't got no people, or what? Door's old. Folks used to trust each other. You got yourself a fine place here. Living here all by your lonesome? Not supposed to let strangers into the lighthouse. Reckon someone's here? Alright then. I'll swing by another time. See ya. Leave me alone. Don't deserve this. Put you right here. Keep your Eldritch Horror paintings where you can see them, yeah? You've got a problem, Keeper. Shouldn't have left your family on the shore. Stay away from them. Oh, what? You're gonna threaten me? You're just a helpless little watcher, locked up in your box. Go on. Try to step outside. You can't. What's going on with my family? Your boss decided to visit them this morning to comfort them. offer his support. I mean, he wants to. He wants to seduce her, you fool. Use your wife just to humiliate you, you miserable worm. He wants to. No, he would. He definitely fucking would. What do you suggest? That chief. He's gone too far. Humiliating you. Bossing you around. Finding you. And now this. Aren't you tired of it? Guide me to the port. I'll make sure Chief disappears. What are you? I'm your salvation. I am your death. I am your fear. Your dread. How are you doing all this? The world is changing. Becoming more malleable. All I can do is shape it the way I want. Do it. I'll take care of him. For both of us. It's all in my head. It's all in my head. That's the beholder. That's the beholder. Why don't you help me? Mr. Keeps. Looks like the symbols need to be put in the correct order. Fits perfectly into the hole. Perfect thing. Leave me alone. Oh, fuck. Get on. Damn. Just doing what's best. You do the same. I'm not a bad person. Leave me alone. What do you want? On the ground, the envelope reads for Drake. No one else is at the door. Okay. It's all in my head. It's all in my head. Why won't you leave? I'm gonna keep this one close. It turns down again. Keep the lights on. Come in, soldier. Respond. You're nearly out of time. Return to base. Come in. Signal received. Lighthouse, do you copy? A massive supercell is heading towards the harbor. We barely made it out. Please notify all authorities. Tomorrow's going to be rough. Notify the poor about the storm. Static Craig. Oh fuck. Request a navigation chart for Storebringer. Yes, yes. Please guide us into port. We need to haul the yacht ashore and secure it properly. It's a ship, okay? It's nearly ripped in half by the waves. I'm not sure if it's fine or not. I push it full throttle toward the shore. Think all strange? You only take it the time and look. The moment the rudder turned, I floated straight to the coast. I really can't. But Blackpool needs to know about the storm. Got it. Heading to port. I survived another day. With more food than last time. Still no signs of the boatman and no messages from Mary. During the day I suffered from insomnia and nightmares. Because of that I fell asleep in the middle of the night shift. By morning, the sea had washed ashore a sailor's body. His ship had smashed against the rocks while I slept. The villagers and I buried him by the old chapel. In his pocket, we found a copper medallion, perhaps a talisman, or some local craft. The villagers told me to take it. Trophies from a wrecked ship belong to whoever finds them first. Yet I can't shake the feeling that this is my fault. I missed something, or I didn't send a signal in time. I'm starting to see some similarities between me and this guy, old guy. History is repeating itself.
Oh.
Guess this guy's a permanent guest. Phew, what a win. I better get back to the city quick. Here's a delivery, keeper, and I'll be on my way. Hope you're not starving out here. Easy paid me for the past 2 days. Alright, keeper, I'll head out before the storm hits. Say this is going to be a strong one. Yeah, I'd rather sit it out. Be by my warm fireplace at home, not here in the village. The locals don't seem much like people anymore. They're snarling, groaning, locking themselves in. Shutters close, but you can feel their eyes watching through the cracked doors. It's enough to freeze the blood in your veins. Be careful with them. Need anything before I head out? What's going on in the city? Well, we're holding on. The streets aren't safe with those junkies around. And who knows what's going on in people's heads? Where were you born? In Europe. I should be British. In Europe. To a small, very poor family. All my kin stayed there. But I moved away while I was still earning decent money. I sent them what I could. But then, things went south for me, and I stopped hearing from them as well. Show me what you got. Rattle meal coffee pot allows you to brew coffee. Cassette player, driver away loneliness, and improves focus. I think I can get both. Yeah. After all, I deserve a treat, right? Small bust of a famous singer from the band Bugs fills you with hope for a brighter future. I should be good with that. Good luck, keeper. Take care. You go fishing this month? Of course I did. Even brought you some fish. Body, body, body. Nice and calm. I guess he's a permanent guest. Lights on for you. Coffee pot. That's an awfully hot coffee pot. Lighthouse, come in. Come in. This is Blackport Port. Lighthouse, do you read? Chief? Oh, you haven't heard yet, have you? Chief is dead. Oh no. If I got it right, I'll be checking the paperwork you sent. That's almost there. Turn the lighthouse lamp on and let's get to work. Any news? Chief used to send the paper. Yeah, it's about the missing people. Scientists finally made a statement. Sorry, guys. Darkness is dangerous. Scientists have finally confirmed the connection between disappearances and being in dark environments. Experts recommend sleeping with a night light on, or even better, in a well-lit room. Local businessman Hugh Billington accused the authorities of withholding information, promises to take matters into the hands of the people if the city authorities are unable to cope with a crisis. Here, take a look, but you're out there at the lighthouse. I bet the darkness won't reach you. What happened? Found his body in the control room this morning, covered in blisters, as if he'd been boiled alive. No one knows what happened. Something like it's connected to anomalies in the dark. How long have you been working at the port? I mostly did small jobs, handling warehouse inventory. See, I'm just a trainee when it comes to navigation. There's no one else to manage the lighthouse comms. I'll get to it. Alright. I'll get everything set up on my end too. Port is ready to receive ships in emergency conditions. Alright. Got my coffee pot. I should probably... Oh, that light's off. No can do. Set up some emergency supplies around. Make sure your figurina. Let's give you an actual name. How about Mary? Yeah, Mary. Mary the Mermaid. That was pure luck that he came out like that. I get some like Voices of the Void vibes from this, and I really want to play that for a video, but I don't know much about editing, and playing Voices of the Void, there's a lot of dead time. So unless I just post a 3-hour long video with like an hour or an hour and a half of just silence as I wait for the paranoia to set in, there's not much to actually, you know, do. Don't get me wrong, I love the game, but once I edit most of it out, the in-between, the like getting the signals, waiting for them to download, the scares, etc., etc., it's just not gonna be a fun video to watch. Unless someone watches it just for the vibes, which, like, you know, pretty good video to watch for the vibes. Probably fall asleep to it, no doubt. But I gotta get better at editing. My problem is I don't know what to edit. Obviously, the dead time. Weird. The villagers have gathered in a circle around the village. What's happening there? Let's do a little bit of fishing. Like, would some edit out the in-between of me casting the reel and waiting for a fish? He might. I don't know. Maybe I should watch a few videos, a few how-to guides on the matter. Or if any of you know how to edit, you could give me some tips in the comments. That'd be real handy, because I'll probably forget in between uploading this. Two fish is good. I don't want to take forever. Got 187 in my pocket. Got the horrors of unimaginable death just outside. Let's get on to day 5. Real bad storm. Lighthouse, come in. Seeing instructions for the rescue services. All ships are lifted. There'll be a lot of them tonight. Guide ships to available ports. Crews injured. As got the vessel to medical staff at this point. Sorry for all my sniffling. Ships with technical issues should be sent to the Coast Guard. Fines have been cancelled. Bonuses will be awarded for guiding ships correctly. Nice. Ships with technical issues should go to the Coast Guard. No fines tonight. Bonuses will be granted if you guide them correctly. Working done? It's cancelled. Figure some out at the harbor. Better than leaving ships out at sea. I'm afraid that what happened to the chief will happen to you. Of course I'm worried. Got a bunch of flashlights with me. Even got an oil lamp in case the lights start flickering in the control room. How bad is the storm expected to be? Without satellites, it's hard to tell. But we're preparing for the worst. Big waves, lightning strikes. Let's hope we can guide everyone safely into the harbor. Let's get started. Good luck to us. Keeper. The ships out there are really counting on us. Let's not let them down. Sharp sight. Let the storm rage. It's a magical time. Keeper. Time for us to see what you're made of. How many ships do you think will perish tonight? How many will crash on the rocks, be swallowed by the waves? Do you want to stop it? The weather doesn't obey me, but it will obey me. Bring me 3 ships. Just 3 ships, and I will end the storm. And I will have to feed you everyone else. Sacrifice a few. And you'll save the rest. Otherwise, I'll come for you first, and then everyone else. I'm not playing your games. You should have realized long ago. The games are over. And now it's just us. Light and darkness. Everyone else is but dust. What will happen to them? The darkness will embrace them. The darkness will be satisfied. It will be released. It will release the harbor. 3 ships. I am waiting. Oh, fuck. Just away from me. Who's there? You won. Jackie? What happened to you? Oh, sorry, Keeper. I told you I knew what had to be done. How is he alive? See, return him to me, Keeper, through prayers. I... Later, Keeper. Everything later. Come, my boy. Come with me. Come, Jack. You need to rest. Not my business. Not my business, not my business. Some coffee. Yes, yes. Much better. 3 ships. Just need 2 ships. Save my people. Save everyone here. Can you hear me? Please respond. I had to strap down the wounded so the waves wouldn't throw them around. We need to get to the city. Ship in danger? Ship's okay, but the sea is scary. You're injured on board? Yes, the waves are too strong. Thrown around like rag dolls. I don't know if we'll survive another hit. It's for my family. They'd understand. I have a daughter. A wife and daughter. Instructions received. Heading to port. Thanks for the help. Surrender to me, Keeper. Reach the port. Don't remind me. I saw that. I fucking saw that. An eye in the wall. Leave me alone. I'm a good person. Just doing what needs to be done. They'd forgive me. They only knew what I had to do. Keep me safe, Mary. She came closer, not touching, yet already reaching. They read each other without turning pages. There was no beginning, no end, only a circle. Smooth like their rhythm, he drew. The authorities have called off the search for the missing mayor of the Narrows. New elections have been scheduled. Late at night, a stranger's vessel crashed into the city shore. No casualties reported. Lighthouse, it's me, Courier. Looks like this is it. My final run. I got lost between the islands and was pulled out into sea. I see the lighthouse, but can't figure out how to reach it. Say a kind word for me, Keeper. I think this is it, the end for me. Send me your form, I'll guide you back. Why should I live? Oh wait, he's British. Why should I live? I've got no one. I'm alone, no family, no nothing. And the world's going mad anyway. No one will cry for me. Everyone's got their own problems. Island Keeper, so long. Giving up that easy. What can I even do? Even with the form, how would I get to shore through waves like this? Oh. The form, now! Oh, you're stubborn. I'll give you that, alright? Give him to me. Man with no roots, no family, no past, no future. In his suffering. Yeah, Keeper. Send in my coordinates. Is your boating holding up? Shady lights, and the seams are splitting. A couple hard shakes, and that's it. I'll be heading for the bottom. Injuries? Yeah, breathing. It's cold. I'm sorry. You can have so many more, but you can't have this one. There will be others. Let this one live. Seeing coordinates. Thank you, Keeper. I like to. No. You ain't gonna get me with that. Sure will get me with that. That's got me pretty bad. Let's get the shit out of me. Throw it back. Throw it back. Throw it back. I'm doing it, Captain. I'm throwing it back. Anyone? We need navigation. We need medics fast. Is the ship in danger? Ship's okay, but sea is scary. Yes. Several people are dead. We need help. We need mercy. Follow your guidance. Give in to the darkness. I'm real tired. Just one more. Dr. Pav. Popov? I don't know. Without reply. I repeat, a reply to the signal sent at 1407. 3 short pulses and a pause. Then, sure, it's fine. Leave me alone! Darkness can't harm me. I am the keeper of light. Speech fragmentary, memory fragmentary. I was part of something greater. Objective restoration, reconstruction. You know I gotta fucking look at that. Let's see. Let's see where that takes us. Unfortunately, I looked and well, I don't think my phone could do it. Though it's right there, so you can try yourself. Yeah, I just couldn't find it, and the next day it was gone. So, architecture of the old world not found. That's a waste of my time. Boom. Cold temperature stabilized. Engine 2 and 3 at nominal. Out of the coast, transmit our planes in Sector 11. This is the second time I'm repeating this. You see signal lights. Can't prove it. Not your doctors, not your friends, not even to yourself. When they arrive, everything freezes. Not a single particle trembles. Not a shadow stirs. They know when you're listening, when you're pretending, when you're breathing wrong. Lighthouse, come in. I would like my previous gift. Believe me, I can be very generous. Do me another favor. You want to smuggle drugs? Just hear me out. My yacht will be entering the port of Luminaria. You don't need to make sure that a yacht doesn't reach port. He's a very important quest keeper. If you fulfill it, I'll be very generous. If not, Quickly learn it's better not to cross me. Destroy the luminary yacht. How convenient. Who's on that ship? Enough with the questions. Do as I say and you'll live a life of comfort. If not, you'll be meeting the ocean floor very, very soon. Is it? No, that was a lie. A lie of comfort. Turn the light on. Yeah, hold on. Let me make sure my head's in the right place. Who's there? I'm sorry. I think I'm lost. Something happened? I don't remember. I was at home, alone, and all of a sudden I was in the forest. I wandered around. It was so dark and damp. I cried and I saw a light and followed it. Now, here I am, standing before you. I'll help you in the village. It's just down the road. No. Please, don't make me go into the dark. I'm terrified, truly terrified. I'm sorry, please. The lighthouse saved me. Led me out of the forest. You really shouldn't invite visitors like this. Thank you. I'll stay until morning and leave immediately. Where is she? Really need to know where that entity is. She must be up here. Here? Not gonna look directly at the light. That's how Jackie got fucked up. Okay, she must be in my room. Looks like I did not give her permission to go in there. Turn this down, of course. Of course, I left my night light over there. Antenna. Oh, yes? You occupied my bedroom? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I'd settle in here. I won't get in your way. I'll sit quietly, wait for morning and leave. I thought to cause you any trouble. How do you know that in the forest? If only I knew. Last thing I remember, I was changing into my nightgown, getting ready for bed, and I felt something prick me. I opened my eyes, and there I was, lying on some branches in the middle of a dark forest. It's frightening just to think back of it. See the village from the window. Be able to make it back home. I'm sorry, but I'm terrified of the dark. I'm gonna leave this lighthouse so warm and bright, I'll probably faint right then and there. Promise I'll leave as soon as dawn. Probably for the best. Today, loyalty levels reach a new high. People think before. This belief is the first step. If you remember yesterday, you're already a heretic. Big Brother is watching. Sure, it's fine. Signal received. Come in. Heard this already. This is Vessel Pluto. Do you copy? Pluto. You again? Apologies. Who remains to fix it? Alright, the sharks are acting up. Captain Z, cargo ship Pluto. You made it through the storm. Requesting navigation report. What am I supposed to do with you? There are already 2 identical Plutos docked in the port. Give them to me. This filth. Please give us navigation report. Someone who can assist us. Sort things out. Once we're ashore. Well, feels more like a freebie. Got it. Visibility is very low. Hope we don't hit the rocks. This sacrifice is made. Now the storm will have what it craved. See? You can make responsible choices. A single person made it to port or in the quarry. Oh. Protect me, Mary. Leave me alone. She's fine. He's fine. Everyone's fine, right? She's waiting for me. It became really quiet. The rain stopped. I'm sad if I talk about them again. They gave me pills. I was supposed to keep my eyes shut, but one time I opened an eye. Just one. She was looking at me from the corner, faceless, motionless, just standing. It's fine. Someone will see you come in. This is Drake. I'm the sole survivor from the islet. And now the radio's acting up. Lighthouse, please. I need a route. I've been off there a bit. Of course, they're ahead of me. Keeper, but I've seen. You have to stop this. I'm completely in your hands. Who have you cross? It's the entire syndicate. You're taking over an island far out at sea. Damn. Nearest shore. People have to know. What did you find? This ember. Not some clever chemical trick. Something organic. You're extracting it from... Ah, damn. Just give me a shore. This is critical. They're gonna go after my family. But the drug could go after my family anyway. The drug. I choose humanity. Thanks for the corners. I hope we still have time to stop them. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Ah! Leave me alone. Fine. It's just in my head. It's all in my head. Nothing can harm me in the light. Protect me, Mary. Protect me from this darkness. EAS alert medical emergency event.log. DB_event comment added. Text analysis complete. Entity God not found. Ooh. Right. Unmarked buoy drifting. Possibly dislodged by the storm. Shortly bing. Copy. The last maneuver was not logged. Repeat. Dream. Preparing the anchor. You know more? One of the ways is placed by Lighthouse song. Rock has once again filled with crackling. Lighthouse, come in. Those waves were wild. I haven't seen anything like that in years. Any technical assistance? So far, so good. Thank God the systems are still working. Any injury on board? Smiled, shocked. Nothing serious otherwise. Smell. What are the rules? Crew is injured. Guide ship speed available ports. There's no smell. So I guess they will be forward to a port. Copy that. Proceeding along the course. Who keeps opening my door? Need to get a lock on that thing. Come on, this is Anna Brooks. Glad the storm calmed down. We're now passed safe into the city. Ship in danger? Ship's fine. Injured? Of course fine. I'm more worried about the ship. I need your support. You said it was fine. Arkham. Batman. Understood. Course confirmed. Heading to port. What time is it? I'm reading that right. It's 5. Yeah, 5 something. Looks like we're lucky. The storm ended so suddenly. I think without that, there would have been a lot more casualties. Good thing the night is over. Time to catch our breath. See you soon, Keeper. Try to stay conscious. What do you mean, see you soon? You are good little dog. But you are ready for the power. But are you ready for the power this lighthouse can grant? This light you're so desperate to protect. Show me. Prove you're ready. Embrace the power. Become the power. Come to me, and you'll uncover what no mortal ever has. I am waiting. Am I ready for this? You must have wanted to know what happened to the old keeper. This is his journal. The second part of what you've already read. Now, it's Yours. Reach out. It's back another night. But at what cost? All the people I've let die. Oh no. That looks exactly like my picture of my wife and daughter. I've started a new diary. I tried several times to write or draw something in the old one, but every time it turned out to be nonsense. I tore out the pages, trying to understand where my family is. I almost abandoned the lighthouse. I'm getting restless here. Only when I have my sea charm nearby do my thoughts somehow come together and clarity comes. I still have friends in Blackfort, so I wrote them a few letters. Maybe they can keep me find my family. That sentence doesn't make sense. Thought I was having a stroke. Gone. Yes. You're the keeper, ain't ya? My dear-in-law says she spent the night in the lighthouse. I mean, darling. Daring. Don't mess with me. Just answer my question. Correct? Thank you, kind soul. I've no idea where she ended up in the forest. How she ended up in the forest. But I've got a gift for you. Here, some game. Got it myself. Skinned it myself, all for you. Thank you. Listen, if you need anything else, by nightfall I can sell it to you for a good price. She even ended up in the forest. Who knows? Always hunting on the far side of the island. They keep an eye on her. Be more careful now. I'll come back. No one home. Door wide open. Didn't sleep at all last night. But now I know where to look. Just in case. What's going on in the village? Oh, I don't really get it, Keeper. People these days are hard to understand. And since everyone's phones and computers stopped working, it's been a mess. Alright, what are you selling? Dreamcatcher. Protects the mind. There's only room for one sheriff in this town. A bull's heart. Huh. Let's take a Dreamcatcher. You know, ever since I was maybe 7, my mom gave me a Dreamcatcher. Inherited, I think, by her dad. And ever since then, it's been on my wall. In fact, it's still on my wall. And I don't remember having a nightmare ever since. I don't really believe in all that spiritual mumbo jumbo, but placebos work sometimes. A raw lung? Who eats a raw lung? Guess this guy. But yeah. Well, take care. Thanks again, Keeper. I still have a few nightmares. A few people usually do. But they're pretty mild. My worst nightmare ever. I think... No, I wasn't sick. Just a random nightmare. Basically... How did it go? So I was in some sort of like mansion looking thing. And I think I was surrounded by zombies, or it was sort of like Resident Evil in a way. It's hard to remember because it was so long ago now, but what I know for sure is I was hiding in some hidey hole. Sorry, yawning. I was in a hiding hole and I was just begging to wake up. And last thing I remember, suddenly a light came on. I could see daytime clearly outside. Edit that out. Anyway, suddenly the lights came on, and it was daytime again. And I was safe. And then I woke up. Some parallels to this, somewhat. Come in, Lighthouse. Hope everything's alright on your end. Looks like the storm bypassed the town, but we found several wrecked vessels. Let's hope this doesn't happen again. Expedition to port now. We're holding it together for now. Mayor promised to appoint someone, but it seems they've got problems of their own. Half the workers didn't show up for their shifts today. Or we'll try to hang in there. My wife isn't responding. Maybe she's just busy. You know, actually a storm, folks in town have a lot to do. Don't worry, everything's fine. Going to be fine. Just keep working? Yes, of course. If I activate the lighthouse, let's get started. Everyone at the port is ready to receive vessels in critical conditions. Violent hurricane subsided as suddenly as it had struck. The port services have already discovered fragments of several ships. The crews have not yet made contact, and the fate of the missing sailors is being ascertained. The rescue services are asking people to exercise caution, avoid dangerous areas, refrain from going out to sea for the next 24 hours. Report any debris. Hello? Family? Anyone answer me? That's not good. Is it all for naught? No, don't think like that. Family's fine. They're just... She's just busy. I heard some. What the fuck is that? It's just, some land. Yeah. Yeah, definitely just some land. Nothing to be hearing. Two fishies for good luck.
Huh?
What if? Oh yeah, terrible idea, but what if? get the show started. Day 6. Sorry, night 6. We're in Lighthouse for the storm. Excuse me. There might be rocks and broken trees in the shallows. Please make sure not to send ships through shallow waters. Map with dangerous areas should be among your documents. Planning your route, check the map. Will the ship get wrecked if I send them there? Most likely. They'll only get damaged and stuck there until morning. If they get stuck, they will most likely file a complaint against us, so be careful. When will the harbor be safe again? We don't have the resources to clear or deepen certain canals yet, so we'll need to stay vigilant for now. Still really that strong? I don't even know how strong it was yet. Coast Guard only managed to check part of the harbor today. Alright, got it. Don't send ships through those. Each ship must be taken to its designated port. Down the Black Fort if the port is unreachable. Good luck, Keeper. Let's hope today is calmer. By the way, the administration is concerned about rising inflation. From now on, if you guide the vessels correctly, you'll receive bonuses. That should be everything. Good luck, Keeper. Alright. You know what? Let's... just a second. Speed running. Nice, come in. This is a storm. Alright, the ship. Seems fine. Though the wind sounds like it's whispering. This building? See, it's quiet. The horizon looks oddly murky. Like there's a haze. Alright. Wanna go Marsh Point? Nope. Motherfucker. Alright. So, right here. Right. Tricky bastard. Trying to get me when I was busy. Get back up there. Leave me alone. First receive entering the harbor. Thanks for the light. What? Oh, you motherfucker. Guess I must have misread it. Antenna. Now things are getting serious. Come in, this is the town sheriff. Yes, yeah, our yacht arrived carrying Captain Drake from the Coast Guard. What they did to him is horrifying. What happened to Drake? It's hard to describe. Looked like Ember was growing right out of him. And he wasn't himself. He screamed. Everyone must be sent to sea to shore that filth. We tried to send him to the medics, but broke free and ran off. Reminded me of those Ember junkies. Now there's another problem in the city. Hasn't the National Guard been deployed? Listen, we're not the only ones with problems. This is happening all over the country. Phone lines are down. Excuse me. Long range radio too. Everyone's been busy trying to rebuild. Let's just do our part, and things will settle down. Happens now. Keep an ear out for the radio broadcast. If you come across the Mafia again, call me. We're merging our service with the Coast Guard. My frequency is 150.6. Be in touch. Alright. Someone's knocking on the door. What? No one's behind the door. from Dawn. Keeper. I know who you are. I know where you are. Yes. You don't work for me. Yes. You are a free man in the Lighthouse. But if you decide to cross my path, you will regret it. Dawn. Damn Taurus. I need to learn to leave and I'll keep her alone. I mean, I'm only 20. Well, maybe I'm more around my 30s. I don't know. Let's just help who we can. Hurry! Show us the way. I need a navigation form. Yes. For a form, he says, give this to him. Guide us to the dry place. Where there is, guide us. Very strange name for a ship. We're not from here. We're to go where it's dry. Where there is guide us there. Alright. Let's get to where there is. So he said, a great one. Alright. Well, I'm sure it's fine. We need to move. We must move. I'm gonna get a bonus. Maybe if I get a shriek going? I don't know. That's hollow, hidden inside. Small note. For cult followers, symbolism is a kind of measurement system in which they find connections. The observer is always in the center, with the sun and moon on either side. This connection forms the basis, constant flow of human life. Oh no. Yes? Hey, are you bored? I'm fine. Of course. Everyone said that too. And then, see, you've already been to the other side. You saw where he dwells. Who is he? You have to go before she comes again. Don't let him get out, or we all will die. Bye. He said he'd spare 3 souls. He wouldn't lie. He's playing by their rules. By their wishes. By their games. Story transmission. This is Aries Wheat 6. Stone gets heavily distorted and disappears. Protect me, Mary. Oh. I think I did it wrong. I think it said sun in the middle, and the other 2 on either side. Fuck, I gotta read it again. Peace. Bring bad luck. You don't want to bring bad luck. Let's just distract ourselves. Experiment number 19. Frequency recorded. Background stable. Distortion detected since 1830. Female voice in the unknown language. Would you really use this device for listening in? Got it. Alright, I'm coming. That's the shit. Holding on. A few people mention a strange dream. Or just nerves. Anything interesting? These act strange. The waves seem to match the rhythm of our engine. I wanna go black for it. Where did that note go? Really? The hole's gone. Alright. Oh, no. That's the memo. Understood. Course confirmed. I didn't report. So, fire random. Observer. Sun. Moon. That's the same fucking order I just did. Really wish I could see that thing I read. I don't know where it went. For some reason didn't get added to my other stuff. I'm in Lighthouse. This is a research station in Mystic Point. A delegation of scientists has departed towards your island. They should have arrived already. Who's the system? Is it about Jackie? About him and the other dead sailors. They are key to understanding what happened on the island. They are woman planning. Let's perform autopsies and examine what happened to this ship. Whatever's going on, that strange island might be connected to all of the anomalies we're encountering. What I need to do. Most importantly, stay out of the way. We'll be in touch. What now? Oh no. People in hooded cloaks stand among the trees. You're watching the lighthouse. Yeah. Here we are, meeting in person. I didn't know what the elder wanted to do. I still can't understand. Yes, he's covered in scales. He speaks strangely, but his eyes look into them and it's him. It's my Jackie. You happy? I expected to find a corpse here. That's what the sheriff told me. Then that storm wouldn't let me get here. But when I arrived, he was standing on the shore and I think he smiled when he saw me. And the elder? He let us meet. I thought this whole island, the elder working with the government. But it looks like it's all much deeper. I have to see that island. Everything happening here is somehow connected to it. What does the aurora? How does the aurora affect people? Badly, of course. It disrupts the magnetic field as it's a flood of charged particles. And our brain is a complex bioelectrical system. When magnetic anomalies happen, we feel it. Maybe those folks wearing tinfoil hats were right after all, huh? Maybe that kind of isolation helps. What now? First of all, here. Looks like I owe you now. Yeah, tinfoil hat, haha. But it really helps. Like a Faraday cage. Charged particles get absorbed by it instead of frying your brain. There's a lot of that going on. are around now. You are just one part of it. Seep into everything. Anyway, use it. I'll stay here a bit longer. You're ready to leave. Jackie, the elder, and I are planning to sail to the island. It needs to be studied. We seem to know what might be waiting for us there. Well, we'll meet again, Keeper. See you. You know, I just might wear that. You know, be the part. Fit the part. Ship carrying scientists has docked at the village. That's a nice looking ship. Okay. Sun, observer, mode. A hidden compartment in the fireplace opens. The music box emerges from it. There's a note inside. The basis forms a reference system in the space of belief. From the chaos of the universe, they create old order. The numbers are ordered. 1 and 9 are polar entities. Similarly to the basis, the sun and the moon. 5 is in the center, the observer. Now, just to find 0, it must also have some symbolism, emptiness, space itself. There are also symbols carved inside, similar to those on the cubes in clear sequence. Alright. Well. What now? 1509-0. Wait a fucking minute. Wait a fucking minute. Oh. I press E. One 159. Woman sobbing and breathing softly. Who's there? Who is this? How did you find me? Why can I even hear you? Oh, forgive me. Where are my manners? My name is Eleanor. Eleanor? Are you the elder's wife? I'm afraid death parted us. Though, of course, I still love that old fool. How much time has passed? I thought you were dead. Am I even alive? I don't even know where I am or what's happening. Finding notes at the lighthouse. Sooner or later, it had to happen. No one should follow my steps. I got what I deserved. Stay away from the basement. Don't follow me. There's a basement at the lighthouse? Oh God, you haven't found it yet? Don't look for it. Please, stay away. Oh, he'll drag you down with him. I beg you. I need to disconnect. Take care. Don't give in to the darkness. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh. I need your help. Get away from me. You breathe too deeply, even once. They'll think you're awake. If you're awake, it means you want to see. If you want to see, then they'll show you. I saw. Now I don't sleep. 13 nights. We'll return soon. Last night's heavy storm damaged several harbor sectors, complicating navigation. Landslides knocked trees off cliffs, blocking access to some coastal villages. Harbor clearance and debris removal are underway, with poor equipment involved. Vessel captains are urged to exercise extreme caution and monitor updates from port authorities in the Lighthouse. Leave me alone. Why can't I find this guy? Lighthouse, do you copy? This is Black Fort Harbor. This is Lieutenant Commander Jonathan Price. We are escorting the aircraft carrier Tempest to this harbor. Got us to the Black Fort. I need to coordinate the carrier's position with the city administration. Are the military going to protect the harbor? I am not authorized to provide that information. Please wait for official announcements. The assistant navigation for other vessels? Negative. Receive all necessary information from the superiors. What's happening in the world? We haven't started a war with anyone, have we? Negative. We are in a nationwide state of emergency. I ask for your understanding. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Copy. Let's proceeding to harbor. Should check over here. Bet you that thing looks at you once in a while. Oh, or the walls. The walls could also look at you, I guess. I should eat. Transmitter setup complete. Signals active, but returns altered repeating. Hear ourselves but distorted. Clicks resembling insect clicks. Coordinates. Now lead inward. God. Sorry, guard not found, actually. 4 worlds have been destroyed. Ours is the 5th. It too will fall, but not suddenly. When the night skies start glowing, listen to the light of the voice of the first god. Greeting. He fades. Tickle. Lighthouse, we're approaching. Pressing navigation. Ship condition. Early on. Weekly mission strange dreams. Distant urge. Looking at winter, all good. Innsmouth. And last time someone asked for Innsmouth, I got in trouble. But I don't see any Innsmouth on here. So, going to Black Fort. Sorry that, continue along your course. That's what I thought. Where would a basement even fit? I'm so not to go into the basement, but I really want to go into the basement. Signal received. Lighthouse, come in. This is Win. Waiting instructions. Arkham. Looks as he chose Black Fort. Person received, heading to port. Thanks for the help. Money, money, money. Haha, money, money, money. Come in, Lighthouse. Your shift is over. Feel free to take some rest for yourself and rest. Time for it. Goddamn. Signing off. See you tomorrow. Day 6. Not easy. They're here. They're in Blackfort, living with Pharos. Has he really become the mayor? Mary, how could she? Was I a bad husband? A bad father? I got them a new house. I cried out in anger all night long, until suddenly the whole lighthouse changed. The whole world seemed to turn upside down. The coin was glowing. I could hear Mary's voice. She was nearby. It wasn't only a few seconds when I was back inside my lighthouse. Strange. Keeper? Looks like you lost something. You know where my family is? I always look for them here. You must be somewhere nearby. Feels like you know more than you're saying. I just like to wander a lot. I see many different things. Am I dreaming? Maybe I'm the one dreaming, and you're the one in my dream. I need to move on. Be careful, Keeper. The island is about to wake up. You should be ready. Goodbye. Damn ghost kids. Crossroads. Let's see what's around the corner. And I'm gonna be real careful not to fall off. Cause like, I don't know if I can fall off, but assuming I can, I'm be sure not to. Static noise. Honey? Honey? So many people have died. It's terrible. So many swallowed by darkness. Daddy, I'm so scared. Where did you go? We just didn't want to bother you. After the storm, there was so much to do. So many things to take care of. But I'm sure we'll be together and everything will be okay. Why won't this damn war ever end? Or it's so hard being away from you. You must not give in to the darkness. So many lives depend on you. Darkness pulls you down and surrounds you and traps you. You must protect the light. You must protect us. You must keep going. Daddy, I love you so much. I love you too. Don't know if that door goes anywhere, but it's away from the light. And anywhere away from the light, extremely bad. I got in chapter 2, Mercy, ship carrying medicine. The Peaceful diverted his course to port. Decided the city needed the medicine more. Punishment. No one should endure mockery and humiliation from their superior. Dark entity consumed the chief. Sacrifice. We sacrificed 3 ships to calm the storm. That could have claimed hundreds of lives. Was it worth it? I'll never know. Rescue. Save Captain Drake, turning drug traffickers against you. However, the city might have a chance now. Light of Hope. You managed to save the little courier boat from the destructive waves. Yay! Old fisherman. Pitied the annoying fisherman, whom the entire village had turned against. You hid him at the lighthouse. And finally, second life. The elder brought Jackie back to life. He and Missy chose to sail towards a strange island. God damn. Well, that was chapter 2. I'm fucking with this game a lot. I love it. Definitely gonna play more of it later, but I think going up to day 6 is a good ending for us. I definitely recommend playing the game for yourself, though. I mean, this is like well, I haven't done everything. looking at all those, there's clearly a lot I have missed. So, you should check it out for yourself. And see what I miss. Maybe you'll get a different ending for each of the chapters. I don't know if I'm on the bad ending or the good one. Definitely a morally gray here. But, hey, that's life. C'est la vie and all that. I shall leave it off on that. Once again, this is the Wonderful Circus. I am your host, The Clown, and that was Static Dread, The Lighthouse. I'll see you all again on our next video. Don't know what I'll play next. Probably more Static Dread, but we'll see. Everyone have a good day, evening, and good nights. Peace!